Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my rights of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed, my love is more than his. My fortunes everywhere is fairly ranked, if not with vantage, as Demetrius's. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why then should I not prosecute my right? Demetrius I will bow to his head, make love to Neater's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess, I've heard so much, and but Demetrius thought to have spoken thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius, and come, Aegeus, you'll go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies with your father's wishes, or else the law of Athens yields you up, by which no means we may extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Oh, come, my child, what cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you both in some business against our nuptial, and confer with you of something that merely concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like the month rain, which I can well retain from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, thought that I could ever read, could ever hear my tale of history. The course of true love never did run smooth. But either was different in blood.
Cross, too high to be enthralled, too low.
What's Miss Graft in respect of years?
Too slight, too old, too engaged, too young.
What's the stood upon the choice of friends?
Too hell, choose love by a mother's eyes.
Or, if there were sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness that lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the colleague night, that in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth, and ere a man hath the power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour it up, so quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then we must teach a child patience, because it is a customary cross. As due to love, as thoughts, as dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, for our fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager, of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to observance to a morning of May. There will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, and by that which knitted souls and prosperous loves, and by that fire that burned the Carthage queen when the false Troyan under sail was seen, and by all the vows that ever man had broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me. Tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. has turned to heaven and to hell.
Helen, to your minds the golden fold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silvery visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl and bladed grass, at time the lover's flight doth still conceal. Through Athens' gates have we advised to steal.
And in the woods where often you and I have found faint pearls that will pass by, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet. There my Lysander myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger company. So farewell, sweet playfellow, and pray thou for us. It could not grant thee that Demetrius. Oh, keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till tomorrow to midnight.
Oh, my Hermia, Helen adieu. As you on him, Demetrius stowed on you.
Oh, how happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I ain't thought as fair as she. What of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love be transformed to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. His waggish boys and games themselves forswear, so the boy's love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hailsome he from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, showers of host did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and then to the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her, and if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein, mean I to enrich my pain. Oh, to have his sight thither and back again!